Past to present, what will Clarissa's future love life look like? Let's talk about it. They 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 talk about it. Welcome back to She Could Talk to Podcast. I'm your host, Gangalee. A, and that's Gangalee on all streaming platforms. If you want to check out my music, look for the red glasses, look for the locks. You tell me if I can rap, okay? Okay. But over here on YouTube, on She Could Talk to Podcast, I react to everything. I react to news, sports, crimes, musicians, politicians, YouTubers, TikTokers. If they're talking about it, I'm talking about it, okay? Okay. So as you can see, this one's a little bit of a deep rabbit hole. I've been getting a lot of things coming through the email, suggestions and navigations on the map down my rabbit holes of TikTok, I guess. And I landed here. I landed on some pre-papoose footage. Excuse me, some pre-papoose footage of our girl Claressa Shields with her previous fiance. I believe his name is Tony Rich or Tony, the fitness guy. Keep me honest, guys out there. But here are them two, and I wanted to kind of like take a look, take a gander at what they looked like before. Because to be honest to you all, I've seen, because I followed her on YouTube. That's really as far as it went. Because I kind of, like I told you, I've been following her since Netflix T-Rex days, boxing, the Olympics. That's what I loved about her, you know? And I watched her grow. She grew right in front of our eyes. And I loved it, you know? But to be in her business and digging down deep, not really so quite much. I didn't really care. Didn't really care until the layers started to peel back in the recent months here, right? And so here we are. So I said, well, you know, I don't really recall a lot of her fiance in the mix. Like every interview, every event, he's there. I could be wrong. Keep me honest, guys. And if I'm wrong, send me the footage. I'd love to react to it. But I didn't really see that much of a heavy presence of him. I did see a video of when he proposed to her on her birthday in Miami. I did see that. That's been floating around. And that might be something I react to because it's been popping up for me quite a bit. But not too much. And I'm not digging, to be honest with you. I seen where he posted about, he's a FUPAR killer because he's a fitness guy. And, he showed like a before and after of what Claressa looked like, I guess, before, when they were together versus now. I don't know, guys. Did y'all see that? But beyond that, I've seen on TikTok, like a lot of, I don't know, couples do. Not me personally, but I guess that generation, their generation, couples do those couples games where they answer questions and who likes purple, who likes red, who likes fried chicken, who gets mad first. Those type of weird ass games on TikTok, right? So they've done a couple of those, right? And just me with my weird case study going down rabbit holes type of mind. I noticed that is a lot of the similar type of people that tend to do those. Like, for example, the girl Brene and Akira. I told you I did a whole couple of episodes on them. Didn't really follow them too much because her visuals is just, I couldn't get with it. Them knockers, I just couldn't get watching her and she's eating and just was gluttony. But Akira and Brene, not Akira, excuse me. Brene's the one, the gluttonous one, but Akira and Brene saga, right? Brene would do those type of couples questions, cringy ass. Y'all don't even know each other type questions, but you're trying to prove to the world that you do. You know what I'm talking about? So I found a couple of our girl Claressa and her ex-fiance Tony prior to meeting Papoose, and I wanted to get into it and see how they fared off. Like amongst the questions. So without further ado, let's hear these questions and how they answer them.
Starting off easy here.
Who usually gets to pick the TV shows you watch? Getting tougher.
Whose family sucks more?
Who's settled?
But like, when you think about it, who really settled?
He's like, I know you ain't talking.
Who makes less sense?
Whose exes are uglier?
Who has more fucked up genes that they could give to kids and ruin them?
But like, let's be real. Who stole whose personality?
When you break up, who's going to have a harder time finding someone?
And
He said she is.
Is the
She proved him wrong.
in the sheets? Now kiss.
Kiss.
Come on.
I missed that one.
Now kiss.
Kiss.
Come on. Freak in the sheets. Now kiss.
Kiss.
They both say she the freak. Okay, let's continue.
Come on. What do you say?
There's another one. They used to do
Who's
a lot
the
of
most
these.
adventurous in the relationship? Who spends the most money in the relationship? Who's the best kisser? Who smells the best? Who loves the most?
Wait a minute. What was that one? Let's go back a bit. Cause what?
Who smells the best? Who loves the most? Who gives the best massage? Who's the most talented? Who's the most adventurous in the relationship? Who spends the most money in the relationship? Who's the best kisser? Who smells the best? Who loves the most?
Now I gotta ask, I know this might sound like a crazy...
So that was back then. What was interesting to me was money flowing around them parts back then? Because why every video? But anyway, I digress. So I will say that, you know, she is coming up in the world. Her look is getting better. So maybe Papoose is doing his thing with that, you know. Got her looking a little bit more presentable at times. So now this was one time when she did a fight, and this was after when she came out with the Gucci bathing suit on, and she showed that she had Papoose tattooed on her or tatted on her breast. So right here, this, you know, is like kind of like at that fight. At the weigh-in is when it went viral that she had a tat on her titty, and this is after the fight.
I know this might sound like a crazy question, but we saw the Papoose tattoo, so I gotta ask, is there a quote tattoo? I gotta ask.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's what's up.
Keep your eyes on the prize, man.
That's what's up.
He does have a Remy one, I believe.
That's what's up.
You know, I'm gonna play the internet games. You know, we try to stay viral and sell out. I had to give him a little peek.
A little sneak peek. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Been had it.
No doubt, no doubt.
I didn't get tattooed this week.
Yeah.
I gotta come. I gotta credit.
All right. So, not saying that this guy was the best guy for her. I don't know. But it is definitely night and day with the personalities. It looks like my vibe from this relationship that we're looking at right here. She ran it, and she told you she spent majority of the money. I still think that hasn't changed, honestly, though. Like, she is the money spender. But I think she's taking a little bit more time with herself these days, and that could be the influence of Pat being like, yo, you gotta do this, you can't be out here, you gotta do your hair a little bit better, or, you know, the access to Remy's old stylist, I don't know, or Remy's Instagram pictures, I don't know, but, you know, she's looking a little bit better these days, right, so you can see the difference there. I don't know the dynamics of these two or how they were, so that is an interesting rabbit hole that I was trying to go down. But I thought that the questions that this game is cringy. It was cringy then for them too, and they've been together for like 5 years prior to Papoose, and I feel like when everything hit the fan, he didn't even know that they broke up. Like, he thought they were still in a relationship, this guy with her, and he was like, oh, okay, so when I mess with Remy, don't nobody say anything, so, you know, like, I'm not chopped liver over here type of thing. So just to say that, you know, it's an interesting dynamic that them two had. And it was also interesting towards the end when they asked Papoose, and we could go back to it one more time, when he's asked him, like, are you going to get a quote tattoo? He laughed. Like, yeah, right.
Stay tuned. That's what's up.
And
I gotta ask, is there a quote
look at his face.
I gotta ask. I gotta ask.
He was serious right up until that. Look. He was serious, like, what you about to say? And then that's cringy too, but anyway.
I gotta ask.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. That's what's up.
Keep your eyes on the prize, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know, I'm gonna play the internet games. You know, we try to stay viral and sell out. I had to give him a little peek.
A little sneak peek. Ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong with
but
that.
been had it.
No doubt, no doubt.
It's not. I didn't get tattooed this week.
Yeah.
I gotta cut it.
Yeah, interesting, right? Because he didn't ask you how long you had it. He didn't ask you if it was new. He was just like, now that we know she has one, is there a, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But I just thought that was funny because he asked me, so, is there going to be a quote tattoo? And he laughed and was like, and then he had to catch himself and clean it up and say, oh, yeah, stay tuned. But I bet you it's not one. But I digress. Is there a divorce decree? That's a more, deeper question. Is the divorce finalized? All right, but we'll leave it there. But anyway, guys, join me in the comments and you let me know what y'all think about that. And don't meet me there, beat me there. She said he smelled better. But anyway, I'm hit you with the motto and I'm gonna hit you with the brand. If you like anything I do, tell a friend. If you don't like anything I do, tell a friend. And from my lips to your ears, you know I love you, right? But I need you to love me. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button, join me in the comments, then share it. Tell a friend, and tell a friend. And until next time, it's your girl Gongali. It's She Could Talk the Podcast, and I'm out. Peace.
They talk about it. They talk about it. They talk